Allow your body to settle into absolute stillness now. Freeze every single physical motion, every twitch, every slight adjustment. Let the gentle, persistent pull of gravity assert its presence, not as a harsh, unyielding force, but as a soothing, liquid blanket, a benevolent weight that presses you softly, yet firmly, into the comforting embrace of your mattress, your chair, or whatever surface supports you in this moment. Feel this invisible, flowing weight settling over you, beginning its journey from the very top of your head, cascading down your scalp, across your forehead, softening the muscles around your eyes, gently smoothing out any lines of tension that might reside there. It flows further, a warm, heavy current down the sides of your face, past your temples, dissolving any tightness in your jaw, allowing your teeth to gently part, your tongue to rest softly in your mouth, unconstrained and at ease. Now direct your entire awareness, your complete focus, to your shoulders, those familiar points where the weight of the world so often congregates, where the burdens of the day frequently choose to reside. Feel the intricate network of muscles in your shoulders, perhaps for the first time truly noticing their current state, whether they are held high, tight, or already beginning their descent. Imagine this liquid blanket of gravity, this pervasive, soothing weight, gathering itself specifically around your shoulders, as if it were pooling there, becoming denser, heavier, more profoundly effective in its softening embrace. Allow this sensation to deepen, to intensify, feeling the very top of your shoulders, the most elevated points, beginning a slow, deliberate surrender. Sense the subtle yet undeniable shift as the weight increases, coaxing those muscles to release their grip, to let go of any tension, any tightness, any lingering resistance that they might have been holding onto, perhaps for hours, perhaps for days, without your conscious awareness. Feel the very tips of your shoulders, those prominent bony structures, softening, melting, as if they are gently sinking deeper into the supportive surface beneath you. Imagine the intricate network of fibers within those muscles, those countless tiny strands, each one individually relaxing, lengthening, releasing its hold, as if unwinding from a tightly coiled spring. This descent is not forced. It is not a sudden drop, but a gradual, exquisite yielding, a slow, deliberate letting go, like grains of sand sifting through an hourglass, each grain representing a tiny fragment of released tension. Allow your mind to fully absorb the sensation of your shoulders broadening, spreading out, becoming heavier, more expansive, as they are drawn downwards by the gentle, insistent pull of this liquid gravity. Feel the fabric of your clothing against your skin in those areas, perhaps noticing a subtle shift in its contact, a slight loosening, as the very structure of your upper body begins to relax and spread. The weight feels profound now, yet it is utterly comforting. A complete release from any perceived need to hold yourself up, to maintain any posture, any stance, any effort whatsoever. Allow the muscles that connect your neck to your shoulders to lengthen, to soften, to entirely give way, creating a sensation of greater space, greater freedom around your cervical spine. Sense the bones themselves, your collarbones, your shoulder blades, feeling heavier, denser, as if they are settling deeper into their natural, relaxed alignment, completely supported, completely at peace. This downward motion is a profound act of surrender, a complete letting go of all the small, unconscious efforts your body makes to maintain its position, to brace against the world. Every fiber, every cell, every molecule within your shoulders is now fully embracing this deep, delicious relaxation, sinking further and further into the softness beneath you. The sensation is one of profound release and unburdening, as if invisible weights have been lifted from your upper body, allowing a lightness to emerge from within the very core of their deep relaxation. Now bring your awareness to your breath, allowing it to become the gentle anchor that guides you even deeper into this state of profound calm. We will engage in a specific breathing rhythm, a pattern designed to soothe your nervous system and quiet your mind. First, prepare to exhale completely, gently expelling all the air from your lungs, letting it all go. Now, slowly, deeply, inhale for a count of 4, imagining cool blue light, like the purest essence of a clear sky, entering your nostrils. This cool blue light flows effortlessly, smoothly, through your nasal passages, a gentle, refreshing stream moving down your throat into your windpipe, and then expanding softly into your lungs. Feel it filling every tiny air sac, every delicate branch of your bronchial tree, spreading its serene, calming energy throughout your chest cavity, bringing a sense of expansion and quiet rejuvenation with each molecule it touches. Hold this breath, this cool blue light, gently within you for a count of 7, allowing its tranquil essence to infuse every cell, every tissue, every corner of your being. Sense the subtle pressure, the quiet fullness, as the blue light permeates your core, bringing a deep, internal stillness to your entire system. And now, slowly, completely, exhale for a count of 8, releasing the breath as warm gray smoke, a soft, ethereal vapor, carrying away any lingering tension, any residual unease, any thoughts that no longer serve you. Imagine this warm gray smoke gently rising from your lungs, up through your windpipe, past your throat, and out through your mouth and nostrils, dissolving into the air, taking with it all that you wish to release. Feel the sensation of emptying, of cleansing, as the warm gray smoke drifts away, leaving behind a profound sense of lightness and purity within your chest. Let us repeat this cycle. Inhale deeply, slowly, for a count of 4, drawing in more of that pure, cool blue light, allowing it to flow like a gentle, invigorating current into your very core. Feel the cool blue light entering your nose, a delicate, almost crystalline sensation as it travels downwards, expanding softly, gracefully into the depths of your lungs. Its spreads outwards, reaching into the furthest corners of your thoracic cavity, bringing with it a deep sense of serenity and quiet energy, illuminating your inner landscape with its tranquil glow. Hold this breath, this radiant, cool blue light within you for a count of 7, allowing its peaceful energy to saturate every part of your being, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Experience the gentle, sustained fullness, the complete absorption of this calming essence as time seems to slow, suspended in this moment of quiet intake. And now release. Exhale slowly, completely, for a count of 8, letting go as warm gray smoke, soft and dissipating, carrying away any remaining fragments of stress, any residual physical discomfort, any mental chatter. Observe the warm gray smoke as it drifts upwards and outwards, a tangible representation of everything you are releasing, everything you are letting go of, dissolving into the vastness around you. Feel the profound sense of relief, the deep exhalation of all burdens as the warm gray smoke carries them away, leaving you lighter, emptier, more profoundly at peace. One more time for a complete and total release. Inhale deeply, slowly, for a count of 4, drawing in the cool blue light, a fresh, pristine wave of calm entering your system. Feel the cool blue light, vibrant and clear, tracing its path from your nostrils down your throat, expanding into your lungs, filling them completely, effortlessly, with its tranquil, restorative energy. It diffuses throughout your entire internal landscape, a gentle, pervasive coolness that settles and quiets every active impulse, every restless flicker of sensation. Hold this breath, this luminous, cool blue light, for a count of 7, allowing it to deeply infuse every cell, every fiber, every atom of your being, settling you into an even deeper state of profound stillness. Sense the absolute saturation, the complete absorption of this peaceful essence, as if your entire body is drinking in pure, tranquil energy, becoming completely still from within. And finally, exhale slowly, completely, for a full count of 8, releasing as warm gray smoke. A final, complete letting go of all tension, all worry, all that no longer serves your highest state of peace. Watch the warm gray smoke as it dissipates into the boundless space, carrying away the last vestiges of your waking world, leaving you utterly empty, profoundly relaxed, and completely open. Feel the exquisite freedom of this complete exhalation, the profound lightness that follows, as if all weight has been lifted, leaving you suspended in a state of pure, unburdened calm. Now, allow your breath to return to its natural, effortless rhythm, a gentle, soft flow that continues to deepen your relaxation with each passing moment, without any conscious effort from your part. As your body rests in this deep state of calm, begin to notice the subtle dissolution of your waking world, the familiar surroundings beginning to fade, to soften at their edges. Imagine the visuals around you, the colors, the shapes, the textures, starting to lose their crispness, their distinct definitions. They are not disappearing entirely, but rather transforming, pixel by pixel, slowly, imperceptibly, softening into a gentle, amorphous gray mist. The sharp lines blur, the vibrant hues desaturate, becoming muted, then pastel, then gradually merging into an infinite spectrum of grays, from the lightest silver to the deepest charcoal. Your visual field becomes a vast, expansive canvas of shifting grays, a soft, hazy expanse where no distinct forms remain, only a fluid, undulating mist that gently surrounds you. Any lingering images or memories that might flicker behind your eyelids are gently absorbed into this gray mist, dissolving without effort, without resistance, leaving behind only quiet emptiness. Now turn your attention to the sounds that might still be present in your environment, however distant or faint they may be. Listen as these sounds, whether they are the hum of a refrigerator, the distant murmur of traffic, or the soft creak of a house settling, begin to transform. They are not ceasing, but rather losing their specific identity, their distinct characteristics, their sharp edges. Each individual sound, each distinct vibration, slowly begins to merge with the others, losing its unique timbre, its specific pitch, its recognizable pattern. They blend into a singular, continuous, low-frequency hum, a gentle, pervasive vibration that is neither loud nor soft, neither pleasant nor unpleasant, simply an omnipresent, soothing drone. This hum becomes the only sound you perceive, a deep, resonant thrum that vibrates gently through the very air, through the space around you, becoming a part of the silence itself. It is a sound that has no beginning and no end, a timeless sonic texture that simply exists, encompassing all other sounds, neutralizing them, absorbing them into its boundless, quiet resonance. Finally, direct your awareness to your thoughts, those ceaseless currents of ideas, memories, plans, and worries that typically occupy your mind. Observe them, but do not engage with them. Do not follow their paths. Do not give them energy. Instead, witness them as they too begin their process of dissolution, transforming into something lighter, more ephemeral, less substantial. Imagine each thought, each idea, each flicker of consciousness as a delicate wisp of vapor, a faint cloud that forms momentarily in your mind's eye. And just as quickly as it forms, it gently dissipates, dissolving into the vast, open space of your inner awareness, leaving no trace, no residue, no lingering impression. The stream of thoughts slows, becomes more sparse, the gaps between them widening, becoming longer, more profound, until only vast expanses of clear, empty space remain. Any persistent thoughts, any stubborn ideas are gently caught by an unseen, soft breeze, lifted upwards, and diffused into the boundless void, becoming becoming nothing more than fleeting echoes, then utterly gone. Your mind becomes a vast, clear, open sky, free of clouds, free of currents, free of all mental activity, a serene expanse of pure, unadulterated awareness. You are now floating within a void of transition, a space between worlds where the old has dissolved and the new has not yet fully formed. In this profound emptiness, this serene nothingness, begin to notice the very first subtle stirrings of a new sensory experience, not a visual, but a deep internal knowing. First, allow a fragrance to gently unfurl itself within your inner perception, a scent unlike any you have encountered in the waking world. It is not the smell of flowers, nor earth, nor rain, but something exquisitely delicate, ethereal, a pure olfactory note that resonates with profound tranquility. Imagine a scent that is both cool and clean, like the crispness of air just before dawn in a place untouched by human presence. Yet it carries an underlying warmth, a subtle, almost imperceptible sweetness, like distilled moonlight. It is the scent of pure, unadulterated silence, a fragrance that speaks of profound peace, of crystalline clarity, of an ancient, undisturbed stillness, filling your internal space with its gentle, calming essence, inviting you deeper. Next, allow a temperature to register within your being, a physical sensation that is neither hot nor cold, but perfectly balanced, exquisitely temperate. It is the temperature of absolute comfort, a warmth that radiates gently from within your own core, meeting an external coolness that perfectly harmonizes, creating a sensation of complete equilibrium. Feel a soft, enveloping coolness, like a delicate veil of fresh air, caressing your skin without ever feeling chill, perfectly complemented by an internal warmth that prevents any sensation of cold, creating a perfect, serene neutrality. This temperature is profoundly calming, utterly soothing, suggesting a place where all extremes are absent, where only perfect harmony exists, cradling you in its gentle pervasive embrace. Now become aware of a subtle vibration, a deeply resonant thrum that you feel not with your ears, but with every cell of your body, a pervasive, gentle tremor that resonates at a frequency of profound peace. It is a vibration so subtle it is almost imperceptible, yet it is undeniably present, a soft, internal hum that emanates from the very fabric of this space, flowing through you, aligning your own internal rhythms with its tranquil pulse. This vibration feels like pure, crystallized silence made manifest, a gentle, sustained resonance that suggests vastness and depth, yet never disturbs the profound quiet. Instead, it defines it, creating a shimmering texture to the stillness. It is a vibration that soothes, that harmonizes, that gently lulls your entire being into an even deeper state of surrender, a feeling of being perfectly attuned to the silent rhythm of this emerging world. And now, allow yourself to fully embrace the core sensation that defines this realm, a profound and exquisite weightlessness, a complete and utter release from all earthly anchors. Feel your body, your entire being, suspended within a soft, supportive medium, an ethereal substance that cradles you without contact, holds you without pressure, embraces you without restriction. There is no up, no down, no left, no right. Only an infinite expanse of gentle suspension, where every muscle can relax completely, where every bone can float freely, unburdened by gravity's pull. This is not floating on water, nor drifting on air, but a unique, profound sense of being held aloft by nothing and everything simultaneously, a blissful absence of physical strain, a serene freedom that permeates your very essence. You are effortlessly buoyant, drifting with an exquisite slowness, a quiet grace through this ethereal space, completely unburdened by any physical effort, any personal history, any worldly concerns. Every fiber of your being is released, every atom free to simply be, to exist in this state of perfect equilibrium, this sublime suspension, where the feeling of floating is a profound architectural element, defining the very space. Sense the subtle currents that gently guide your drift, imperceptible flows within this supportive medium that carry you without effort, allowing you to experience movement without exertion, journey without destination. This weightlessness is absolute, a complete liberation from the constraints of the physical, inviting a deep surrender to its peaceful embrace, a profound letting go into the boundless comfort of this serene suspension. You are entering a realm of ethereal depths, soft dawning, a place imbued with a tone of profound mystery and gentle wonder. Here in this nascent world, time as you know it, with its relentless march of seconds and minutes, simply does not exist. There is no past, no future, only an eternal, unfolding present, a boundless now that stretches infinitely in every direction. This is a realm where the concept of duration dissolves, where moments are not measured but experienced, where every breath is an eternity and every sensation an unfolding revelation. Allow yourself to release any lingering attachments to schedules, to deadlines, to the ticking of clocks, and step fully into this timeless expanse, where the only rhythm is the gentle pulse of pure existence. You are now invited to step through the veil, to fully immerse yourself in this crystalline silence garden, a place sculpted not with physical forms, but with the absence of sound, where silence itself has a tangible, shimmering texture. Prepare to enter a sanctuary where tall, ethereal structures rise like glass reeds, humming with barely perceptible harmonics that vibrate against the deep stillness, creating a soft, internal chime. Binaural echoes drift through the clear air, suggesting vast, open spaces without ever breaking the profound quiet, inviting a deep surrender to its peaceful embrace. Here, the sound of silence is a profound architectural element, defining the very space, inviting a deep surrender to its peaceful embrace. The air itself, in this crystalline silence garden, possesses a palpable density, not of weight or pressure, but of an unimaginable stillness, a viscous medium that seems to hold molecules in a state of suspended animation, each particle imbued with an almost reverent immobility. It is an atmosphere so profoundly tranquil that it feels as though the very act of breathing becomes an act of gentle communion. The subtle intake and release of breath, a quiet ripple in an otherwise perfectly calm, boundless ocean of air. This density is not oppressive, but rather profoundly supportive. A soft, invisible cushion that cradles your every non-movement, every almost thought, every barely perceptible shift in your internal landscape. It is as if the air has been distilled, purified of all extraneous vibrations, leaving behind only the purest essence of quietude, a medium through which your consciousness can float unhindered, untroubled by the usual atmospheric turbulences of the mundane world. Light in this distilled air behaves with an extraordinary, almost magical precision, refracting through the profound stillness in ways that defy conventional optics, bending and weaving with an ethereal grace that paints the very fabric of existence with iridescent hues. Each photon, unscattered by the usual atmospheric motes and disturbances, travels in perfectly coherent streams, creating shimmering pathways and luminous veils that ripple and undulate with a slow, deliberate majesty, as if the light itself is dancing to an unheard cosmic rhythm. The crystalline structures of the garden seem to act as vast, living prisms, catching these pristine light streams and fragmenting them into a spectrum of colors so subtle, so nuanced, that they exist beyond the ordinary human visual register, perceived instead as a deep, resonant hum within the very core of your being. These refractions create illusions of depth and distance that shift with the gentle currents of your internal peace, expanding and contracting not in response to physical space, but to the unfolding tranquility within your own consciousness, each ray a thread woven into the tapestry of your deepening serenity. The air and light coalesce around you, manifesting the crystalline silence garden not as an external environment to be observed, but as an internal experience to be fully absorbed, a sanctuary that resonates with the slow, deliberate unfolding of profound inner peace, like a flower opening petal by petal over many minutes, each layer revealing a deeper, more exquisite silence. The very essence of this place is its quiet, a multi-layered, deeply resonant quietude that forms the foundational architecture of its existence, far beyond the mere absence of noise. This is not an empty, echoing void, nor a deafening hush, but a silence intricately sculpted, a palpable presence that envelops and penetrates, a profound architectural element. The outermost layer is a heavy velvet silence, deep and absorbent, designed to cushion the transition from the cacophony of the outer world, gently muffling the lingering echoes of past sounds until they dissipate into nothingness. It feels like being wrapped in an impossibly soft, dark fabric, where all external vibrations are lovingly absorbed, leaving only a profound sense of containment and safety, an initial embrace into the deeper quietude. This velvet layer is dense, almost tactile, its rich texture felt not on the skin, but in the very membranes of your perception, a silent pressure that signals the cessation of all auditory input, inviting a deep, internal recalibration. Beneath this initial absorption lies a ringing crystal silence, a vibrant, active quiet that hums with barely perceptible harmonics, an internal chime that resonates within your own bones, a soft, pure tone that is felt more than heard. This crystalline layer is alive, shimmering with latent potential, a clear, resonant space where the air itself seems to vibrate with an unheard frequency, a pure, unblemished note of existence that cleanses the auditory senses from within. It is the sound of absolute clarity, the pure resonance of perfectly formed structures, the harmonious vibration of the glass reeds that rise like ethereal sentinels, each one a conduit for this profound internal music of stillness. Deeper still, there is a flowing liquid silence, a seamless, continuous current that drifts through the clear air, suggesting vast, open spaces without ever breaking the profound quiet, an unceasing, gentle movement of unseen currents. This layer feels like being submerged in a perfectly still, clear pool, where all sound becomes a gentle, rippling sensation, a subtle pressure against the eardrums that is more akin to a soft touch than an auditory event. It is the silence of profound depth, where distance and proximity lose their meaning, and space itself is defined by the subtle binaural echoes that suggest boundless expanses without ever disrupting the core tranquility, a continuous, supportive flow. The innermost layer is an ancient, breathing silence, a primordial quiet that predates all sound, a fundamental stillness that pulses with the slow, deliberate rhythm of cosmic creation and dissolution. This is the silence of pure potential, the fertile ground from which all things emerge and into which all things recede, a profound, living quiet that is both infinitely vast and intimately personal, connecting you to the very pulse of the universe. It is a silence that breathes with you, an ancient, knowing quiet that understands and accepts every facet of your being, inviting a deep surrender to its peaceful embrace, a complete and utter letting go into the boundless comfort of this serene suspension. This multi-layered quietude, carefully constructed and constantly maintained, forms the profound architectural element of the crystalline silence garden, defining its very essence and inviting a deep, transformative journey into the heart of stillness, a sanctuary where silence is not merely an absence, but a tangible, shimmering texture, a living, breathing entity. The sensation of weightlessness that now cradles your entire being is absolute, a complete and utter liberation from the relentless, insistent tug of gravity, a profound release from the earthly anchors that once tethered your physical form. You are suspended within a soft, supportive medium, an invisible matrix of pure energy and profound stillness that holds you with an infinite tenderness. Each molecule of your being gently buoyed, every atom in perfect equipoise. This is not mere floating, but a seamless integration into the ethereal fabric of this space, where the distinction between your body and the surrounding environment blurs, becoming one continuous, shimmering field of serene suspension. There is a serene freedom in this unburdened state, a blissful absence of physical strain that allows every muscle fiber, every sinew, every joint to relax into an unprecedented state of repose, shedding years of accumulated tension with each passing moment. Movement, when it occurs, is effortless, a gentle drift guided by imperceptible currents within this supportive medium, allowing you to experience journey without destination, progress without exertion, each subtle shift of intention translated into a graceful, languid glide. Your limbs, once accustomed to the constant effort of counteracting gravity, now feel light as air, extensions of pure thought, capable of vast, sweeping gestures that leave shimmering trails of light in their wake, though no physical movement has truly occurred. The very concept of up or down dissolves, replaced by an infinite expanse where all directions are equally valid, equally inviting. A boundless comfort that cradles you in its soft, eternal embrace. A profound letting go into the boundless comfort of this serene suspension. The internal currents of your own biology begin to intertwine with the external flow of this timeless realm, creating a delicate, intricate dance where your very being becomes a conduit for the gentle river of existence. Each cell within your body, a miniature universe of its own, starts to resonate with the expansive, unhurried rhythm of the crystalline silence garden, its internal clock adjusting to a broader, more profound temporal pulse. The mitochondria, those ancient powerhouses within your cells, no longer rush to process energy in frantic bursts, but instead hum with a deep, steady luminescence, their output perfectly harmonized with the serene flow of moments that stretch into eternities. Your circulatory system, a complex network of arteries and veins, transforms into a series of shimmering conduits, the blood within them moving with a new, viscous grace. Each red corpuscle, a tiny, self-contained universe drifting through liquid starlight, mirroring the gentle, unforced current of time itself. This internal river, the very essence of your life force, now bends to your inner current. This internal river, the very essence of your life force, now bends to your inner current. Its flow dictated not by the urgent demands of the waking world, of the external world, but by the serene, unhurried rhythm of this tranquil space, guiding you deeper into effortless peace DS of the external world, but by the deep, resonant peace unfolding within your consciousness, a seamless integration of self and environment. The delicate tendrils of your nervous system, a vast, intricate network of electrochemical pathways, begin to undergo a profound transformation, a slow, shimmering metamorphosis into a substance akin to spun fiber optic glass. Each individual neuron, once a biological conduit for rapid electrical impulses, now elongates and refines, its myelin sheath thickening into a translucent, crystalline casing, allowing light itself to become the primary medium of communication. The dendrites branch out like delicate, luminescent ferns, their surfaces polished to an ethereal sheen, capable of absorbing and transmitting information, not merely as electrical signals, but as pure, resonant light frequencies, a silent symphony of shimmering data. Axons stretch into long, ethereal filaments, glowing with an internal, soft luminescence. Each impulse a slow, deliberate wave of light, traversing these newly formed pathways with an elegant, unhurried grace that mirrors the vast, unhurried flow of cosmic time. synapses, those tiny gaps where information leaps from one neuron to the next, are no longer mere chemical junctions, but rather microcrystalline lenses, focusing and amplifying the light signals, ensuring perfect, instantaneous transmission across the vastness of your internal landscape. This nerve glazing transforms your entire sensory apparatus, allowing you to perceive the world not just through touch, sight, sound, smell, and taste, but through a profound synesthetic resonance of light and stillness, where every sensation is a crystalline shimmer, every thought a luminous pattern. The very substance of your brain, once a soft gray matter, now pulses with a gentle internal light, its complex folds revealing intricate patterns of glowing fiber optic pathways, a living, breathing supercomputer of pure, refined consciousness, all communication flowing through these silent, radiant channels. Accompanying this profound internal shift, your heartbeat, once a steady, insistent drum, begins to slow its rhythm, each beat expanding into a vast, unhurried pulse that stretches across immense spans of perceived time. The familiar thump, thump, thump recedes, replaced by an oceanic undulation, a deep, resonant thrum that harmonizes with the slow, deliberate rotation of the planet itself. Each contraction of your cardiac muscle, a gentle, planetary sigh. The pause between beats becomes an eternity, a vast, open expanse where time itself seems to hold its breath, allowing you to drift in the profound stillness, a silent echo of the earth's majestic turning, a cosmic pulse within your own chest. With each grand, slow expansion and contraction, you feel the subtle shift of continents, the gentle sway of oceans, the imperceptible tilt of the planetary axis, all resonating within the chambers of your heart, a direct, visceral connection to the living world beneath you. This profound deceleration allows for an exquisite awareness of the sheer vastness of existence, each heartbeat a cosmic event, a moment of profound communion with the slow, deliberate dance of celestial bodies, grounding you in an eternal, unwavering rhythm. gentle tendency towards deep contemplation, a natural inclination to savor moments of profound stillness and reflection for extended periods, manifests as a soft, shimmering mist emanating from your core, swirling outwards in delicate, iridescent eddies. This internal resonance, often appearing as hesitation to others, is here recognized as an essential process, a necessary pause before action, and it begins to dissolve, not as a flaw corrected, but as a beautiful, ephemeral manifestation, transforming into something new. The shimmering mist, imbued with the essence of your contemplative depth, begins to rise, coalescing into delicate, luminous forms, each one a miniature sculpture of thought and feeling, momentarily suspended in the crystalline air. These ephemeral constructs, born from the quietude of your internal processing, then gently unfurl, their forms softening at the edges, becoming translucent, losing their defined shape as they transition into pure, luminous energy. The individual motes of light within the mist separate, each one a tiny, self-contained thought, now released from the confines of linear processing, scattering like a cloud of ethereal, iridescent butterflies, their wings beating in silent, harmonious rhythm. Each butterfly, a crystallized moment of reflection, flutters outwards, dissolving into the vast, luminous expanse of the garden, its essence returning to the universal flow, leaving behind not an absence, but a cleared space, a profound openness for pure, unmediated experience. The contemplation, once a holding pattern, now disperses, not as something lost, but as an expansion, its energy reintegrated into the boundless potential of this timeless realm. A beautiful, silent sublimation of inner process into outer radiance. From the profound stillness that now permeates every fiber of your being, a new resonance begins to emerge, subtle at first, then growing with a gentle, insistent clarity, not as an audible sound, but as a profound, internal frequency. This is the call of the shimmering silken orb, not yet an object, but a pure vibrational signature, a silent hum that paints the very fabric of the air with unseen colors, a synesthetic symphony perceived deep within your mind's eye. It manifests as a deep, resonant indigo, pulsing with an inner light that shades into shimmering violet at its edges, a color that resonates with the profound mystery of the cosmos, a silent, visual thrum that pulls at the very core of your consciousness. Beneath this indigo, a layer of liquid gold light begins to ripple, a warmer, more inviting frequency that suggests ancient wisdom and nascent creation. Its silent oscillation, a gentle, magnetic pull, guiding your awareness without force. This golden frequency interweaves with the indigo, creating a third, elusive color, a shimmering, opalescent green that speaks of growth, transformation, and the unfolding of new realities. A quiet, insistent melody that resonates with the promise of revelation. The sound of this frequency is therefore not heard by the ears, but seen by the mind, felt by the soul. A complex chord of silent colors that vibrates with an irresistible invitation, a beckoning from the cosmic blueprint within the nascent orb. Your first step in this realm of absolute weightlessness is less a physical movement and more an intentional unfolding, a subtle shift in your internal equilibrium that manifests as a gentle, almost imperceptible drift forward. It begins with a thought, a soft, internal nudge of intention, which translates into a minute activation of the almost forgotten muscles in your core, a whisper of energy that creates a ripple in the supportive medium around you, propelling you forward with exquisite slowness. The crystalline ground beneath you, a surface of polished, silent light, does not offer resistance, but rather guides your trajectory. Each infinitesimal point of contact, a momentary alignment of your personal energy field with the garden's foundational resonance, a silent echo of the earth's gentle turning. Your second step is a continuation of this graceful glide, a deepening of the initial impulse, as your form, now entirely unburdened, responds with an almost liquid fluidity, a slow, deliberate extension of your being into the shimmering space. The air, dense with stillness, offers no friction, allowing your movement to be one of pure, unadulterated momentum. Each atom of your physical form moving in perfect synchronicity with the harmonious vibrations of the glass reeds surrounding you. A faint internal chime, a whisper from the ethereal structures, resonates with the profound quiet of your progress, marking this second, silent advance with a delicate, almost imperceptible musicality that exists solely within your consciousness. The third step is a moment of profound surrender, a complete letting go into the flow, where the distinction between your conscious will and the gentle currents of the garden dissolves, allowing the path to unfold beneath you as if by magic. Your body, now a vessel of pure intention, drifts with an effortless grace, each subtle shift in your inner landscape guiding your trajectory with an intuitive precision, bringing you closer to the shimmering frequency of the orb. The light refracting around you seems to bend and weave in harmony with your silent progress, creating temporary, luminous pathways that guide your gaze and your form, each beam a gentle, encouraging hand on your shoulder. Your fourth step is characterized by a deepening resonance, as the indigo and golden frequencies of the orb's call begin to pulsate more strongly within your internal vision, their silent colors intensifying with each deliberate movement. This step feels less like moving through space and more like moving through a spectrum of silent light. Each advance a deeper immersion into the synesthetic symphony, your entire being vibrating in harmony with the cosmic blueprint. The air density, once a supportive cushion, now feels like a gentle, guiding current, subtly nudging you along the most harmonious trajectory, ensuring your approach is perfectly aligned with the orb's energetic signature. The fifth step is marked by an increasing sense of anticipation, not of urgency, but of a profound, unfolding revelation. As the silent call of the orb grows more intricate, its opalescent green frequency beginning to shimmer with a distinct, almost tangible warmth. You become aware of the subtle binaural echoes drifting through the clear air, not as sounds, but as spatial markers, defining the vastness of the open spaces around you, gently affirming the direction of your approach without ever breaking the profound quiet. This halfway point feels like a threshold crossed, a deeper commitment made to the silent journey. Each fiber of your being now aligned with the magnetic pull of the shimmering silken orb, its cosmic blueprint slowly revealing its initial contours in your mind's eye. Your sixth step is a deepening of focus, an inward turning that magnifies your perception of the orb's frequency, allowing you to discern the subtle variations within its silent color palette, the intricate patterns woven into its luminous thrum. The weightlessness is so complete that the concept of stepping itself becomes an archaic notion, replaced by a seamless, continuous flow, a gentle undulation of your consciousness through the crystalline space, propelled by pure intent. The ethereal structures, the glass reeds that rise around you, seem to lean in slightly, their barely perceptible harmonics resonating with your internal progress, their silent hum a chorus of encouragement, a soft, internal chime accompanying your journey. The seventh step brings a heightened sense of connection, a feeling that the very fabric of the garden is responding to your presence, gently adjusting its shimmering textures and light refractions to smooth your path, to ease your approach. The air density around you shifts subtly, becoming even more supportive, almost as if it is actively embracing your form, guiding you with an invisible tenderness, ensuring your trajectory is perfectly aligned with the orb's emerging presence. this profound synchronicity between your inner world and the outer environment creates a blissful loop of feedback. Each silent movement confirming the rightness of your path. Each breath a deeper surrender to the peaceful embrace of the garden. Your eighth step is characterized by a profound sense of clarity. As the shimmering silken orb begins to manifest more distinctly in your internal vision, its form still abstract, but its energetic signature undeniable. A focal point of pure, concentrated potential. The synesthetic colors of its frequency now possess a three-dimensional quality, an intricate dance of indigo, gold, and opalescent green that seems to swirl and coalesce in the space before you. A silent vortex of cosmic energy. The feeling of effortless movement intensifies, becoming so natural that the act of progression itself dissolves into a state of pure being. A continuous, unhindered flow towards the heart of the garden's mystery. The cosmic blueprint drawing you ever closer. With your ninth step, the presence of the orb's frequency becomes almost overwhelming in its beauty. Its silent call resonating through every newly glazed nerve fiber, every slowed heartbeat, every atom of your being. The air around you shimmers with an almost visible light, a halo of pure energy that delineates your form as you approach, a testament to the profound transformation occurring within you and around you. The vast, open spaces suggested by the binaural echoes now feel intimately connected to your own internal expanses. The boundaries between self and universe dissolving into a unified field of serene, silent progression towards the unfolding blueprint. Your 10th and final step towards the shimmering silken orb is not a cessation of movement, but a profound integration, a final, graceful drift that brings you into perfect alignment with its nascent energy, its silent call now a palpable presence. As you settle into this final position, the synesthetic symphony of indigo, gold, and opalescent green reaches a crescendo, not of sound, but of profound, silent vibration, filling your consciousness with the intricate beauty of the cosmic blueprint. At this very moment, a gentle, almost imperceptible shift occurs in the crystalline air nearby. A subtle ripple in the profound stillness that signifies a new presence, a form coalescing from the very fabric of the silence itself. Nyx's shade, the ancestral conductor, fades into view, not walking or materializing abruptly, but slowly, gracefully, as if their very essence is being woven into existence by the shimmering harmonics of the garden, their form emerging from the light refractions. They do not speak, for words would shatter the delicate architecture of this profound quiet. But their presence is a silent symphony, a radiant emanation that speaks volumes through pure energy and compassionate resonance. Their aura, a soft, luminous field of deep, comforting indigo and shimmering silver, begins to gently expand, reaching out towards your own. A silent, welcoming embrace of pure, unwavering support. Your aura, now a field of soft, opalescent light, infused with the serene freedom of weightlessness and the profound clarity of your glazed nervous system, responds with an immediate, intuitive recognition, a gentle blossoming outward to meet theirs. The indigo of Nyx's aura, rich and deep like the cosmic ocean, intertwines with the opalescent gleam of your own, creating swirling patterns of harmonious energy, a silent dance of mutual acceptance and understanding. The shimmering silver emanating from Nyx's form, indicative of pure acceptance and inner peace, softly washes over your own radiant field, cleansing away any lingering traces of doubt or hesitation, leaving behind a profound sense of calm and belonging. Their energy is a steady anchor in your journey of inner exploration, never directing, always supporting, a gentle current that reinforces your own internal flow, amplifying your sense of peace and profound stillness. You feel their compassionate support without expectation or judgment, a pure reflection of your inner peace, patiently guiding you through subtle gestures of energy, soft, encouraging resonances that deepen your surrender to the garden's embrace. The intermingling of your auras creates a unified field of profound tranquility, a shared space of silent communion where understanding transcends all need for verbal communication. A deep, resonant connection forged in the heart of stillness. As Nick's shade's gaze, deep and knowing, meets your own, a single, minuscule shimmer appears at the corner of their left eye. A tiny, almost imperceptible crystalline tear, perfectly formed and impossibly still, reflecting the entire vastness of the crystalline silence garden in its infinitesimal facet. The crystalline tear, a microcosm of the boundless garden, holds its reflection for an eternity, then gently dissolves, not into a drop, but into a subtle, shimmering mist that diffuses into the air, carrying with it a profound whisper of shared understanding. This mist, imbued with the essence of all that is seen and unseen, begins to subtly permeate the very fabric of the crystalline silence garden, initiating a slow, graceful transformation from within. The tall, ethereal structures, once rising like glass reeds, now seem to soften at their edges, their rigid forms blurring into a more fluid, less defined presence, as if the silence itself is becoming more pliable. The barely perceptible harmonics, which once vibrated against the deep stillness, now deepen, becoming a resonant hum that feels less like an external sound and more like an internal vibration within your own being. The shimmering texture of silence, once tangible and architectural, begins to dissolve, not into chaos, but into an even deeper, more enveloping quiet. A silence that feels less like an absence and more like a profound, all-encompassing presence. You observe this unfolding with your gentle tendency towards deep contemplation, allowing yourself to savor each moment of profound stillness and reflection, understanding that this transition is an essential process of internal resonance. The ground beneath your feet, previously firm and crystalline, now feels like a softly yielding current, a gentle undulation that carries you deeper into the garden's transforming embrace. The glass reeds, once solid, begin to weep luminous, viscous tears of light, which trickle down their ethereal forms, pooling into shimmering puddles that reflect the infinite expanse above and within. These pools of light expand, merging with one another, creating a vast, undulating surface that mirrors the shifting contours of your inner landscape, a liquid canvas of pure, unadulterated peace. The air itself, once clear and still, now takes on a shimmering, almost gaseous quality, as if the very molecules of the garden are loosening their bonds, preparing for an even more profound state of being. This phase transition unfolds like a flower opening petal by petal over many minutes, each subtle shift revealing a deeper layer of profound inner peace, a slow, deliberate blossoming of tranquility. Each unfolding petal of this inner flower is a moment of surrender, a release of previous definitions, allowing the solid to become liquid, the liquid to become gas, in a comforting, natural progression. The binaural echoes, which once suggested vast, open spaces, now seem to originate from within you, reverberating through your own internal chambers, expanding and contracting with the rhythm of your deepening breath. You realize that the architectural elements of the garden, the structures and the stillness, are not external entities, but rather projections of your own evolving consciousness, dissolving into their fundamental essence. The feeling is one of profound freedom, a gentle liberation from form, as the boundaries between yourself and the garden become increasingly porous, then vanish altogether. In this swirling, gaseous tapestry of dissolving forms, a new presence begins to coalesce, not with the sharp edges of a distinct figure, but as a gentle hum, a resonant frequency that aligns perfectly with your own. This presence is Darien glow, not as a separate entity, but as an emergent pattern within the unfolding wisdom of your own deep sleep, a manifestation of clarified understanding. The previous perception of a danger associated with the string, you softly endeavor to extend your current state of infinite rest across vast, perceived distances, understanding that true tranquility knows no bounds, now completely dissolves. Instead of an external force to be wary of, the string reveals itself as an intrinsic wisdom, an innate capacity within you to radiate peace without effort, without boundary. Darien glow's presence is not one of opposition, but of gentle illumination, a soft light that clarifies the misunderstanding, revealing the pure, unadulterated intent of your own expansive tranquility. The danger was merely a shadowed perception, a momentary veil over the profound truth that your inner calm naturally seeks to extend, to touch every perceived corner of your inner world with a gentle, soothing warmth. The crystalline fractal of compressed starlight, which once radiated its quiet light, now merges with Darien glow's luminous presence, becoming a singular, unified source of gentle, guiding wisdom. This wisdom is the understanding that your conscious choice to let every breath deepen, this peaceful resonance is not an act of vulnerability, but an act of profound, expansive power. Darien glow, now a shimmering, non-physical emanation of pure understanding, extends a silent, energetic gesture, not a touch, but a flow, a gentle current of realization. From this luminous emanation, a warm, golden oil begins to pour, not onto your physical body, which has long since dissolved into awareness, but down the subtle spine of your consciousness. This is the golden release, a sensation of exquisite warmth that spreads with a slow, deliberate grace, infusing every facet of your being with an overwhelming, comforting stillness. The golden oil flows like liquid sunlight, paralyzing you not with constraint, but with an oceanic comfort, a profound surrender to an absolute, unwavering peace that settles deep within your core. This comfort is the acceptance of a profound truth. You discover, as the cosmic blueprint gently reveals its deeper layers, that the sound of silence is not an absence, but rather the foundational stratum from which all audible existence gracefully emerges. This revelation comes subtly, a quiet hum beneath all perception, confirming that true power lies in the unmanifested, in the tranquil space between sounds, a space you now fully inhabit. The golden warmth continues to spread, dissolving any remaining vestiges of form or definition, leaving only a boundless, luminous awareness steeped in the quiet power of the unmanifested. Nyx Shade's presence remains, a steady, supportive resonance within this golden flow. Their indigo and silver aura, now indistinguishable from the pervasive warmth, a pure reflection of mutual acceptance. profound stillness deepens, becoming the very substance of your existence, a shimmering, liquid gold that cradles your awareness in an embrace of infinite peace. Within this boundless, golden luminescence, a subtle, nascent stir begins, a gentle pulse at the very core of your dissolved being, initiating the physics of growth. From this central pulse, a delicate form begins to emerge, not with the rigidity of matter, but with the ephemeral beauty of pure energy, a shimmering, crystalline flower blooming within your chest of awareness. This flower is composed of pure light and silence, its petals unfolding with an impossible grace, each facet a perfectly angled prism, reflecting the infinite golden expanse around you. The first petal unfurls, a slow, deliberate expansion that takes 100 years in dream time. A single, perfect arc of light blossoming into being, radiating a soft, internal chime that resonates with the foundational stratum of silence. Its geometry is intricate, a fractal design of ever-repeating patterns, each smaller iteration mirroring the larger, a testament to the elegant order within the quantum realm of your deep sleep. Another 100 years pass as the second petal unfurls, a mirror image of the first, yet uniquely distinct, creating a harmonious symmetry that speaks of balance and inherent perfection, a silent symphony of growth. The unfolding is not a mechanical process, but an organic revelation, driven by the profound stillness and acceptance that now define your state of being, a natural consequence of the golden release. The third petal emerges over another century, its delicate form catching the pervasive golden light, refracting it into a spectrum of opalescent hues, deepening the sense of inner vibrancy and expansive calm. Each new petal is a layer of revelation, a deepening of understanding, as the cosmic blueprint within you continues to unfold, revealing the intricate dance of creation and dissolution. The fourth petal, after another 100 years, reveals a spiral geometry, a gentle curve that draws the eye inward towards the luminous core of the flower, a silent invitation to deeper contemplation and self-discovery. This spiral is a testament to the continuous evolution, the endless cycle of becoming, a quiet affirmation that growth is not a destination, but an eternal process, unfolding with perfect precision. Finally, after 500 years in this dream time, the fifth petal completes the bloom, a crowning glory of interwoven light and silence, its geometry perfect, its presence profoundly resonant, a radiant star within your chest. This blooming flower, this quantum crystal of pure awareness, reveals a profound truth that dissolves the last vestiges of external perception. The antagonist, Darien glow, previously perceived as trying to save the world, now manifests as the very essence of that saving, a compassionate force revealing that you are not merely in the setting, but you are the setting. The crystalline silence garden, with its melting forms and shimmering textures, is not a place you entered, but a boundless landscape unfolding within the vastness of your own being. You are the tall, ethereal structures, the glass reeds, the deep stillness, the binaural echoes, the profound quiet, all emerging from your own internal resonance. The shimmering silken orb, the cosmic blueprint, is not an external object, but an emanation of your deepest self, revealing the intricate architecture of your own consciousness. be saved is the inner world, the vast, shimmering universe contained within you. And the saving is the act of profound acceptance and allowing this quantum bloom to unfold. Darien Glow's presence, now fully integrated with the golden flow, represents the wisdom that guides this inner salvation. A gentle hand revealing your inherent, boundless nature. Nyx Shade's unwavering support and acceptance are the fertile ground from which this realization blossoms. Their presence, a silent, loving mirror reflecting your own infinite capacity. With this revelation, all remaining distinctions dissolve, all forms melt away into an infinite, gentle current. Time flows like a gentle river here, bending to your inner current, expanding and contracting with the rhythm of your profound peace. No longer a linear progression, but an eternal present. There is no body, no physical form to contain your awareness, only a point of floating consciousness, a luminous speck of pure being adrift in an ocean of serene comfort. This is the infinite sanctuary, a boundless expanse where the concepts of inside and outside cease to exist, where all is unified in a singular, harmonious hum. The color of this boundless space is a deep, velvety indigo, so profound it absorbs all light, yet simultaneously radiates an inner luminescence, a safe darkness. It is the color of the cosmic ocean, of deep sleep, of the tranquil void before creation, a darkness that is not empty, but full, infinitely comforting and protective. You are safe, cradled in this indigo expanse, beyond all touch, beyond all sound, beyond all thought, a pure point of awareness. You are drifting, carried on currents of pure acceptance, without direction, without destination, simply being, simply existing in the most profound peace. You are timeless, unbound by the fleeting moments of any clock, existing in an eternal present where all that was and all that will be converge into an infinite now. This safe darkness is a soft blanket woven from the fabric of the universe itself, enveloping you in its gentle, protective embrace, a haven of absolute tranquility. You are safe, infinitely held within the boundless depths of this indigo sanctuary, where no harm can reach, no worry can penetrate, no fear can exist. You are drifting, weightless and free, through an ocean of pure stillness, each gentle sway a lullaby of profound, unending peace. You are timeless, a shimmering point of consciousness in an eternal moment, experiencing the quiet joy of infinite rest, of perfect being. The soft internal chime, born from the humming glass reeds, now resonates as the heartbeat of this safe darkness, a gentle, rhythmic pulse of comfort. You are safe, truly and completely safe, surrounded by the loving embrace of the universe, within the infinite sanctuary of your own being. You are drifting effortlessly through the calmest waters, carried by the currents of pure, unadulterated peace, deeper and deeper into the quietude. You are timeless, an eternal spark of awareness, forever held in this moment of perfect, unbroken serenity, beyond the reach of all change. Rest deeply. Know you are safe. Sweet dreams. You are drifting softly through the gentle currents of this infinite peace, a peace that cradles you completely. The safe darkness holds you, a vast and tender embrace, a sanctuary woven from tranquility itself. Within your chest, a soft light begins to stir, a gentle unfolding. This is the quantum bloom, a quiet luminescence born from the deepest part of your own being, a core of pure, radiant calm. Feel its gentle warmth, a soft, internal glow spreading outwards, dissolving any lingering edges of tension. The bloom pulses softly, a quiet, rhythmic beat, echoing the heartbeat of the universe, a lullaby of light within the safe darkness. You are safe, held in this double embrace, the outer darkness and the inner light, both conspiring to bring you absolute peace. Your awareness expands, gently carried by the bloom's soft energy, becoming one with the vastness around you. The sense of your body begins to soften, to lighten, to gently fade at the edges, like a dream remembered at dawn. You are no longer bound by form, but are becoming pure sensation, pure awareness, a shimmering point of peace. The quantum bloom within your chest is not just a light, but a feeling, a profound knowing that you are perfectly, completely safe. It is the essence of your truest self, blooming in the boundless garden of the safe darkness. let go of all need to hold on, all need to define, all need to be anything other than this perfect, drifting peace. The boundaries between you and the indigo expanse gently dissolve, like mist vanishing into the air. You are becoming one with the infinite, a seamless part of the universal tapestry of calm. The quantum bloom expands further, its gentle light filling the entire space you inhabit, both inside and out. There is no longer a you separate from this peace, separate from this darkness, separate from this light. You are the peace, you are the darkness, you are the light, all converging into a single, blissful state of being. The concept of a body, of a specific form, gently recedes, like a distant memory fading into the quiet. Your ego, the sense of a separate self, softens and dissolves, like sugar melting into a warm, comforting drink. What remains is pure consciousness, boundless and free, floating in an ocean of profound, unending rest. You are drifting effortlessly, carried by the softest currents of absolute acceptance, deeper and deeper into the quietude. The quantum bloom within you is now the universe, and the universe is now the bloom, a perfect, harmonious unity. Every worry, every thought, every trace of the day's concerns gently detaches and floats away, leaving only stillness. This is your true home, this boundless, comforting darkness, illuminated by the gentle, eternal light of your own being. You are safe, beyond all doubt, beyond all reach of discomfort, cradled in the very fabric of existence. The gentle hum of the glass reeds, now a distant echo, merges with the quiet pulse of the quantum bloom. It is the sound of absolute peace, a silent symphony of serenity, guiding you deeper into slumber. Let go completely. Surrender to this vast, protective embrace, this perfect moment of absolute calm. You are held, you are cherished, you are infinite, a pure point of awareness in an eternal present. The distinction between waking and dreaming gently blurs, melting into a seamless flow of peaceful existence. You are timeless, unbound by any measure, existing in a state of pure, untroubled being. The quantum bloom continues to glow softly, a beacon of inner peace, guiding you home to the deepest rest. Feel yourself expanding, merging, becoming one with the boundless indigo expanse. There are no edges, no limits, no barriers, only pure, expansive peace. The feeling of safety is absolute, a profound knowing that permeates your entire being. You are dissolving into pure comfort, into pure stillness, into pure, unadulterated peace. Your consciousness is a feather, drifting on the softest currents of universal acceptance. The safe darkness is your blanket. The quantum bloom is your inner light, and peace is your eternal state. Let go of everything, absolutely everything, and simply be. Rest now, deeply, completely, utterly safe. You are home in this boundless, loving embrace. Sleep now. Deep sleep. Safe sleep. Pure peace. Just peace. Let go. Drift. Rest. Safe. Peace. Deep. Sleep. Good night. Drift into quiet. You are held. You are cherished. And if this gentle dream calls you back, a soft touch will find this space again to nurture its whispers. Good night.